start as they win the opening faceoff. Tosses it on to Reinhart. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Shuts him down. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And he gets the one too. Wow. Puck picked up by Yzerman. Moving into the attacking zone. Quick stop. Stopped by the goaltender.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Davis won the draw here in the defensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Moves the puck to Howe. Intercepted at center by Kronwall. Receives the pass. On the attack along the boards. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Off the draw, they take possession. On a great defensive play there. Big time stop there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, denies him on the play!
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. The White Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Panthers gain control of it. Inside the final minute of the first here. Lieberich has got the puck in the defensive end. And that's taken away. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number two is about set to go. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Panthers had a brutal start to the first period. I mean, there was no tempo, no pace, and they didn't know what to do when they got the puck. They turned it over. Man, they're lucky that they are to score this game heading into the second.
Moves by the check. Lieberich has got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. They've got numbers. Zetterberg's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the official's call. Simon's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
You always hate these penalties. You're in amongst the puck, you're fighting for it, and then you get your stick on your opponent's skates, and you wind up in the penalty box.
Back to the point it goes. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And a great save.
The player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he comes up big again. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. The White Tigers will play it in their own end. From the point, looks to make something happen. Just wide. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Stolarz. Stolarz on power play goal.
A successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching their positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Penalty coming up. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Bergeron play has resulted in an interference penalty.
That's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They're going to find a way to get some momentum. Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Tavares will serve 2 for interference.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Nice start running the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. With authority. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Oh, wow! Tandy comes away the winner there.
Yeah, and it's always tough in a one-on-one on a breakaway here, but I do like the mentality of the shooter here, James. He's got a ton of skill. He's got a good set of hands in tight. Looks to make the deep.
All alone! So they strike once again with the extra taker.
Wow, this is a big open power play. Two things you need. You need creativity, but you also need structure, and players know exactly where they need to be to set up, to work their magic around the perimeter, and then open up the lanes to attack the net. Tavares, he's up and ready to go.
Yzerman's taking it from his own end. The White Tigers' man advantage is over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Moves it to Jiricek. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a save of the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sheriff.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Taken along the wall by Jiricek. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Liberetz's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Off his stick! Big stop! Liberetz has got the puck now.